Hello everyone, I am Kumar Singh, currently pursuing my B.Tech in Information Technology as a first semester student at Nit Raipur. I hail from Patna, Bihar. In my free time, I love listening to music as it brings me a sense of calm and peace. I am also deeply interested in business case studies across various sectors, either by reading articles from the Hummingbird Resource or the Cane, or watching insightful videos from the channels like Think School. I completed my schooling at St. Joseph Senior Secondary School, where I was proud to serve as a head boy in class 10. Academically, I scored 91.8% in my 10th board exams and 90.6% in 12. In JEE Mains, I secured overall 98.82 percentile with all India rank of 18,883 along with 100 percentile in physics. My JEE Advanced all India rank was 10,921. Beyond this, I have actively participated in various Olympiads such as NSCJs, NTSC, IUQM, NSEC, and NSEP, gaining valuable experiences along the way. Now, one of the world's oldest cities holds great historical significance as the ancient capital of Patliputra under the Maurya and Gupta dynasties. It's a key religious center near sites like Bodh Gaya and Vaishali, important to Buddhism and Jainism. The Takht Sri Patna Sahib Gurudwara, birthplace of Guru Gobind Singh, adds to its spiritual importance. Known as an educational hub with institutions like IIT Patna, Patna University, and NIT Patna, the city also thrives agriculturally due to the fertile Ganges plains. Rich in culture, it celebrates festivals like Chhath Puja and famous for dishes like Litti Chokha and sweets like Telkut. Modern development is transforming Patna into a growing center for business and trade in eastern India. My JEE preparation has been a long and intense journey of over 2.5 years. I had been extremely fortunate to learn from teachers who not only had deep passion for helping a student crack exams, but also instilled valuable life lessons, shaping us into better individuals for society. Additionally, being surrounded by highly motivated peers who pushed beyond their limits created a competitive yet inspiring environment. Typical preparation routine would go like this. For a topic like variable mass system, I would start by attending the lecture and taking the detailed notes. Then, I had completed the DPP assigned. Next, I had moved on to module exercises which are divided into 4 sections. The first focused on JEE Mains level questions, the second on previous year Mains level questions, and the third on advanced level problems, and the fourth on previous year advanced questions. Beyond this, we were also provided with additional reference materials for further practice on the specific topics. Apart from this, regular tests were conducted at frequent intervals to check the thorough understanding of topic. This method was consistent across all topics, ensuring the thorough preparation at each and every level. Through this process, I learned essential skills like how to extract key information from a problem, apply concepts effectively, and approach challenges systematically, even when a problem seemed out of reach. I chose NIT Raipur IT because I have always been passionate about the software field, with the goal of becoming a data scientist. Though I had other options like IIT BSU for metallurgy, IIT KGP for agriculture and food processing, and chemical engineering at IIT Patna, Jodhpur and Dhanbad. Since my inclination was always toward the IT sector, ultimately I narrowed it down for 2 choices: NIT Patna for CSE and NIT Raipur for IT. I decided on NIT Raipur because staying in my hometown might have kept me within my comfort zone. By choosing NIT Raipur, I believe I will learn more about myself and how to navigate the real world. It strikes me as a city that offers a clean and peaceful environment, where prosperity is evident, the cost of living is relatively affordable, and people are notably helpful and welcoming. At NIT Raipur, we have the unique opportunity to interact with peers from the diverse parts of India, exchanging ideas and broadening our perspectives. Through various workshops and events, we are exposed to different fields and disciplines, allowing us to develop not only technical expertise but also essential soft skills. Engaging in activities foster valuable personal growth and help us building valuable skills like communication, teamwork, and leadership. Moreover, the guidance from supportive seniors and professors greatly contributes to making our academic journey smoother and more enriching. He aspired to become like Mark Zuckerberg, who is not only a programming prodigy but also a passionate advocate for social change. His ability to lead and inspire his team to tackle complex challenges is truly remarkable. Zuckerberg exemplifies upon a leader skillfully motivating those around him to leverage their advanced skills in innovative ways. His commitment to making a positive impact on society resonates with me, and I aim to embody that spirit in my own journey. Concern is on building a successful career and achieving financial independence. As I aim to fulfill the dreams of both myself and my family, along with personal goals, I am deeply committed to contribute to society and offering help to those in need whenever possible. I have taken deliberate steps toward these goals, and I remain determined, keeping the fear of failure aside while staying ready to face any unforeseen challenges with resilience. My last day, I would spend it with my family, friends, and the people who mean the most to me. I would focus on having meaningful conversations and doing things that bring them happiness, setting aside all work and pending tasks. I would express my love and gratitude to show how much they truly matter to me. Even there were any unresolved issues, I had address them and seek closure. I had also spent time in nature, enjoying the beauty around me, and made sure to pursue activities that bring me joy while completing any important goals I may have left unfinished. The last time I truly stepped out of my comfort zone was when I left my family and hometown to join college in an unfamiliar city where I knew no one. I understood that this was a crucial step toward getting closer to my goals. It also provided me with a valuable opportunity to spend more time with myself and gain the experience of living independently, away from the familiar comfort of home. I am willing to learn new ideas from different situations or people. I acknowledge challenges when I'm not able to crack them, and I see the failures in them as an opportunity to learn. I recognize others' ideas and viewpoints even I disagree with them. I am working on myself to avoid comparison with others. I am working on my strength to boost them and also on weaknesses to recover from them. I am focusing on energy to the things that I could control, and I am letting go of things beyond my control. I am willing to accept reality without feeling the need to constantly resist or change what cannot be changed. I focus on activities that align with my long-term goals, and I am always ready to let go of anything that distracts me from achieving them. I strongly believe in the principle of self-realization, honesty, kindness, and staying grounded. Any decisions are guided by these values, and I am fortunate to be surrounded by people who support my choices and respect my true self. I am pursuing goals that align with my passions, and I feel comfortable engaging in discussion with others to exchange ideas and perspective. I often listen to my inner voice, though at times I find myself setting it aside to meet my expectations. I am always open to acknowledging my imperfections and committed to improving them until I reach perfection. I frequently reflect on my daily routine, assessing whether I am spending time on meaningful pursuits that align with my values and long-term goals. Going to bed early and waking up early, I ensure a consistent 6 to 7 hours of restful sleep. Starting my day with a morning walk and a healthy breakfast boosts my energy and sets a positive tone. By managing work, stress, and focusing on proactive mindsets, I feel refreshed, confident, energized, and resilient to tackle new challenges and cracking them. This daily routine not only helps me to achieve my short-term goals, but also brings me a step closer to my long-term aspirations. As I head to bed, I often find myself in one of two mindsets. Either I am reflecting positively or neutrally on the events of the day, or I am planning how to effectively utilize the upcoming day, thinking about the tasks ahead. Occasionally, I feel tense or overly ambitious, especially when I juggle multiple tasks at once or dwell on past interactions. To manage this, I break down my tasks into smaller groups based on priority and address them step by step. This approach helps me shift away from any negative thoughts and channel that energy into constructive work. I usually prioritize my career and long-term goals. It sometimes leads me to put relationships on the back burner. Although I try to be fully present when I am with others, actively listening and understanding their needs. I make sure to be there when they need me most, especially during tough times, offering emotional support. However, I recognize that I may not invest as much effort as they do because I view relationship as requiring compromises that I am not always willing to make, given my focus on achieving my personal and professional ambitions. I follow a balanced and nutritious diet that includes a good mix of fruits, vegetables, and protein sources. I stay well hydrated by drinking plenty of water throughout the day. On average, I walk 5 to 6 kilometers daily to stay physically active. I also make sure to get 6 to 7 hours of sleep regularly, which helps me start my day feeling refreshed and energized. Additionally, I maintain personal hygiene and take care of my skin, hair, and overall well-being. To manage screen time, I take regular breaks to avoid strain, while pursuing myself to maximize productivity when needed. Sometimes I do feel stressed due to overwhelming number of tasks I plan to tackle. In the past, I spent a lot of time worrying about things beyond my control, often feeling frustrated or anxious when things did not go as planned. I come to realize that the outcome is not always within my control. Now I focus more on the process rather than the result. This shift allows me to channel my energy into things I can influence, like my actions, reactions, and decisions, instead of getting caught up in external factors that I can't change. Set clear goals in different areas of my life. In my career, I aim to become a data scientist, while in health, I focus on constantly passing fitness benchmarks. I aspire to be a generous person committed to my faith, and I am actively learning about business investments and banking to secure my financial future. I prioritize measurable short-term goals that align with my long-term aspirations and immerse myself in productive activities that contribute to progress. Celebrating each milestone keeps me motivated, reinforcing that I am moving forward up the right path. With sustained focus and effort, I believe these steps will guide me toward my broader goals. It's a morally challenging question. On one hand, stealing is wrong because it violates the trust and rights of others. But on the other hand, watching a child suffer from hunger is an unimaginable situation that pulls at every human instinct to protect and care for those in need. In the face of extreme desperation, my priority might shift to immediate need to save the child's life. After all, basic human survival, especially for an innocent child, feels like it should outweigh the ethics of property rights. However, I would first explore every other option, seeking help, charity, or community support before resorting to theft. While I understand the consequences of stealing, in a life or death situation, it's possible that I would act out of compassion and sense of duty to save a life, even if that means breaking the law. In a just world, no one would be forced to make such choice, but hunger can drive desperate actions, and I had felt compelled to do what's necessary for the child's survival. As you grow, remember this: life is a journey filled with ups and downs, but through it all, stay curious and open-hearted. Don't be afraid to make mistakes, because that's how you learn and grow stronger. Be kind to yourself and others, because kindness has the power to change the world. Always follow your passion, even if they seem difficult at first. Persistence will take you further than talent alone. Surround yourself with people who lift you up, and never stop believing in your potential. The world is vast, but with curiosity, courage, and kindness, you can make it yours. In my society, there are students who are highly motivated to crack the JEE but lack the financial resources for costly preparation. To support them, I shared my notes, provided access to my account so they could watch or record a lecture from my teachers, and also shared study modules and links to practice tests to help them strengthen their preparation. I take great pride in assisting these dedicated students to the best of my ability, ensuring they have access to valuable educational resources despite financial constraints. During my counseling process, when I was struggling to choose between colleges and the career path I want to pursue, my maternal uncle, a professor at L&M Institute of Information Technology, stepped in with invaluable insights into various fields. His timely guidance came when I needed it the most, and I am always grateful to him for helping me and make the decision that aligned with my true aspirations. I matter because I am uniquely me, with my own experience, thoughts, and abilities that no one else can replicate. The world is filled with billions of people, yet no one else has my exact perspective, my dreams, or my potentials. My presence can inspire, my actions can impact others, and my voice can bring about change. Even if just for one person, I might not always see it, but my choices ripple out into the world, whether it's through a kind word, helping hand, or the passion I bring to my work. I matter because I am part of something bigger than myself, and the contribution I make, big or small, have value. So I should never doubt my word, because I am here for a reason, and the world needs exactly what I have to offer. It's a difficult question because law exists to maintain order and protect society. But love and loyalty to family or friends can sometimes feel like they transcend these rules. If a loved one's life was in immediate danger, my instinct to protect them might override my sense of legality. Because the value of life is immeasurable. However, I also have to consider the consequences of my actions. Laws are there to protect not just me, but the others as well, and breaking them could have far-reaching effects. Not just for me, but for my loved one too. In an ideal world, I would look for ways to help within the boundaries of the law. But I understand that in extreme situations, decisions are not always clear-cut. Ultimately, it would depend on the situation. But I would do everything in my power, ethically and morally, to save the person I care about, even if it means facing difficult choices.